Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on cooperative multiplayer with Daggerwin. Right, busy day again today, very busy. We've got the oat field behind there to harvest, and we've also got the other field which we've already harvested to replant with a new crop. Yeah, the plan is to join that together now, get rid of the division between the two so that we can work across the field rather than up and down the field, because obviously, as many of you keep pointing out, it does slow you down going up and down up the hill. Although, as I have pointed out as well, the going the other way is not exactly flat. The machines we've got, apart from the new quad track of course, will really probably still struggle, especially the combine will really struggle a bit going the other way as well. A bit of lag there. Yes, so I'll go and get the middle strip removed, and that should sort out the issues we've been having with the steering assistance, because it got confused it a bit having that there. So we'll get rid of this. Just drop the cultivator down and remove this strip. Just one pass over it should be. It's not very wide anymore, so yeah, we'll soon get rid of that. Just ignore the weird patches in the field, that's because the game's still loading in. I've literally only just joined the server, and when you first join the server on, I think, most multiplayer servers, it takes a few minutes just for everything to settle down and update to what it's been changed to from the original starting sort of state of the map. So that's why that is all gone now. I think that's probably what happened with the yard a few episodes ago. Some people were asking why part of the yard was not showing up as concrete for me, because I think it just failed to load for some reason. But yeah, normally it loads out and you get rid of all those weird patches. But yeah, this is going to make it now one big field. We might potentially still do two crops in it, although it probably would be easy just to do one crop and make it one big field, because we are hoping to get a new combine soon, and then by that time it shouldn't take too long to harvest it as one big field. If and when we get this new combine, because well, obviously we're hoping to get it as soon as possible, but it does depend on what's in the sale. This whole series, the whole point of this series, is it's totally dependent on what comes up in the sale. We're going to have no influence over what we get other than what comes up in the sale, so let's just see for something at the moment. We can't buy anything unless it's in the sale, basically. That's why we bought the quad track last episode, because it was in the sale and it was pretty much too good opportunity to miss. If we hadn't bought it, we may have never got another opportunity to buy a big horsepower tractor, so that's why we have gone with that. The only sort of criticism I suppose I saw from a few people was, it was actually Daggerwin's comments, not so much mine, because it wasn't really my decision, but he was going to try and upgrade it to 600 horsepower using the free upgrades which we seem to be getting with multiplayer for some reason. I think everybody's getting, I don't think it's just our server, I think it's everybody's games where you get free upgrades in multiplayer. I think it's a Giants problem, so hopefully they will patch that at some point. But yeah, I think going forward we're not going to take advantage of that. We're going to actually do it properly by adding the money back in, or taking the money out of the bank account, sorry. When we use something when we upgrade something in the shop, we will take the money out of the account, because it obviously won't take it itself, but we can manually, I think, using the easy development controls, remove that money from our bank account, so we are not going to get free upgrades hopefully in the future by manually changing it. Because I do agree, I don't like it. It's not supposed to be part of the game, I don't know why it does it, it's not our fault, it's something to do with the game. And it only does it in multiplayer, not in single player, so it's really strange, but I think it is a game problem. But yeah, we're trying not to take advantage of that in the future. We're going to do it properly, hopefully. So I'll put this away again, that's all we needed to do, because I think, well, I'm hoping that this is a direct seed drill. I think it is. I think I read that. I will just double check, but I'm pretty sure it is a direct drill. Let's just make sure that's not going to cultivate. No, I don't think it will. I think I turned that off. Yep, good. Right, hopefully I haven't just blocked that in too much. We do need more storage space and more sheds, but it's not really a priority at the moment, because we need to try and save up for this new combine. That is my number one priority, at least for me at the moment, is to try and save for the combine, because I'm not happy with this one at the moment. It's a really good mod. We've got to be careful, because it's nothing wrong with the actual combine and the mod. It's actually really, really well made mod. I love how detailed it is and how all the moving parts actually move and stuff. The only issue is it doesn't go up hills very well, which is a problem sort of for us, because most of our fields are on hills. So yeah, it is. I would say that is realistic for the machine. I think the combine would struggle in real life. That's not seed, is it? That's fertilizer. I'm going to do barley, I think, because that'll be ready the soonest in the new year. plant barley. Actually, can we do barley yet? It's August, is it too early in the year, maybe? Ah, we can only do canola. Okay. In that case, I will not do that now. I think we'll actually be moving time forward this episode maybe, because it is already 1 in the afternoon. We haven't started in the morning today, so we've carried on from I think the last episode. So what we'll do, we'll wait for that. I won't plant that now because I don't think it would be finished in time anyway. It's probably a good thing. Probably wouldn't be finished in time for the skip of the time, and then we wouldn't be able to roll it. So I think it's probably best to not do that now. I'll jump on the combining. So I know we've done a lot of combining in the last couple of episodes, so I sort of apologise for that, but it is it's got to be done. We don't want to not combine it because otherwise we won't be able to. This is our main income really. So if we don't harvest the crop, we have to do that. So I'll get on with harvesting. This field shouldn't be quite as painful to watch though because it is flat. At long last we have a flat field. I will make sure that's on straw swathing. This combine does look the same. It doesn't change the texture whether or not you chop or swath the straw. The texture coming out the back. The only difference is it actually appears on the ground. But yeah, that is now leaving a trail, so we can bale that. So I did tell Daggerwin I was probably going to go and drill the field, but as I can't do the barley today, I will not do that right now. We'll get on with the harvesting, so I'll do that now on a time lapse. You might be the one that truly got me. I feel it too. You might be the one that truly got me. I feel it too. I feel it too. You might be the one that truly got me. You might be the one that truly got me. I feel it too. You might be the one that truly got me. Right, well, I've had another thought. I just mentioned it to Daggerwin. He just decided not to do it though. He's started bailing, so I'll go and do it. Yes, we have the other field, of course, the new one that we made and haven't put a crop in it yet. That one is available to plant, and I can do canola in August, so yes, let's do canola. I'll go and make a start on that now. Of course, that is another field where we're going up and down the hill, but I'm hoping this tractor's now got enough power to be able to do it okay, because this is quite a powerful tractor now for this seed drill anyway. It should be okay. We'll see how it gets on. Obviously the quad track would be the ideal machine to do it with, but it's on the baler now, so yes, baling with the quad track. Yeah, I was thinking Dagger would go on the quad track and go and do this field, but he's decided to go and do the baling. So I will see how this goes with this tractor. It should be fine. It's over to my right hand side somewhere. I don't actually know how you get to this field. I don't know what the quickest way of getting there is. Obviously you can get through the trees here, it's just a bit awkward because you can't really see a clear track. I will see if we can get through here. It is quite a dense forest, this actually. It's not a lot of space to get through with the seeder on the back, especially when there's collisions on even the smallest things. I'm sure this isn't the way I came last time. There probably is a quicker way of getting to that field, but let's see if I can get there. It's not too far away, but yeah, I can't tell which trees have got collisions on them. Nearly there. Coming out into a bit more of a clearing now. Should be just over this ridge, and then we should see the field. There's the marking out that Daggerwin did. So yeah, here we are at the field. Right, yes, so I can work up and down or across. It doesn't look that steep actually, it's not as steep as the other one I don't think, so I think we should be okay going up and down, but I'll give it a go, see how it goes. I'll do the headlands first, and then that'll give me an idea of how much the tractor's going to struggle with this. I don't think it will, I think it should be okay. It's because it's, I think, joined up with, I think I'll have to go into the this menu and do some landscaping, I think. Painting. I think it's this bit over here that's the issue. Let's get rid of that, put it back to grass again, and that should stop the steering assistants getting confused about which field it is, because if we just make it one field it should be easier. At the moment it thinks it's connected to the other field, I think, which isn't ideal, because it's making it very confused. But yeah, this, if we get rid of that, that should do the job. Okay, let's give that a go. Maybe it will detect the field now. I'll switch the seed drill on so we can show my intention that I want to seed drill it. And then, there we go, that's better. So its automatic work direction is going up and down that way. I can adjust that though, it's possibly easier or a bit better to go. Let's just see what this does. There, a bit more in line with the edge of the field there, so we'll go with that, that's good. 4 metre working with, so it's going to take a while, but yeah, at least I have the steering assistance to help. The other issue is, of course, I can't see where I've been because the texture is exactly the same, because I'm not doing any fertiliser. This seed drill doesn't do fertiliser, so I have no idea really where I've been and where I haven't. I suppose there's a very slight difference, but yeah, at least I have the steering assistance, so that'll make it a lot easier. Right, okay, so I'll get on with doing a bit of drilling.
Gotta get up
Okay, so it's actually doing alright, this tractor. It's doing the full speed pretty much of the seed drill going up the hill, doing about 7 to 8 miles an hour, which is the same as what it's doing going down the hill, so that's fine. I've just put it on a worker just to see if Daggerwin needs a hand with the combining. I think he probably does. Yes, okay, I'm going to take over on the combine again, because I'm imagining it's proving quite hard work for Daggerwin to maintain the unloading of the combine, because it won't have that much intelligence about when it wants to unload and stuff, so I think I'll just do this finishing off a bit myself. Also breaks up the video a bit because I don't want to just spend the entire video drilling, and as you can see from that field how long it's taking, yeah, it's going to take too long. Well, I'm hoping we're going to get it done today because it needs rolling as well, but yeah, if I just get the helpers to do a bit of it now, that will help a lot because then I won't have to do quite as much myself. So yeah, I'll just alternate between doing a bit of combining and a bit of seed drilling, and then we'll see how it goes from there. This needs to go back onto steering assistance as well. It's on AI helper still. Let's get that back on again, so that we're going in the right direction. Right, so I'll continue again on another time lapse doing a bit more combining. There we go, that is the harvest completed. So, in total, how many litres of oats have we got? Let's have a look at the menu here. So we've got 23,400 litres of canola, and at the moment 44,000. No, he hasn't tipped yet, so let's just check. 46,348 in total from both fields, so that is not a bad harvest for our first ever harvest, really, considering the equipment we've been using to do it. So that's pretty good. Apparently the seed drill has been messing up. I haven't seen it myself, but apparently it has, although it has made some progress. I don't know what was going on really. Daggerwin kept saying it was driving around in circles, or drilling with the seed drill lifted up or something, I'm not quite sure. I think I better go back to it now. It's helped a bit, but there is still quite a lot more to do, so I will stop it there and we will resume. Let's just get the steering assistance back on again. There we go. If you want a job doing properly, do it yourself. It's just taking a while, but we'll get there. I'm not sure whether we'll get it done in this episode or not, or whether we'll have to do it, finish it off next time. It is, well, as you can see if I zoom out, I've been going most of the episode and we've done probably just less than half, so it's not looking promising for getting it finished today. But I want to get it all, at least, even if it's not finished today, I want to get the field finished before we move forward to September, because otherwise we won't be able to get it all rolled. And I don't particularly want the field growing at different stages. It's always a bit messy when it does that. It doesn't matter too much, but it's just I find it a bit messy if you get half the field which is ready to harvest and the other half isn't yet. It's kind of annoying that, so it would be nice to get it all done at the same time, but we'll see. There's Daggerwin on the quad track still. He's now on the rolls. He's going to start rolling the field behind me, so that's good. That needs doing. The trouble is he's going to catch up with me in next to no time. So yeah, I don't suppose there's a decent seed drill in the cell that we can afford. Well, we can't afford anything at the moment, really. But yeah, if we can get something for a reasonable amount of money, that'd be good. But I don't think we will. I would like to get a direct seed drill as well to save time. Don't particularly want to get one that needs cultivating first. No. Oh, there's a combine though. 162,000. A long way off getting that, but it would be nice to get a combine as well. Anyway, I will go back to time-lapse again. We'll get a bit more of this seed drilling done. Well, we didn't quite get it all done today. We've done a good start though. It's a bit more to do, but not too much. I think we've broken the back of it, that's for sure. But yeah, we'll leave it until next time to finish this off. Daggerwin's just finished because he's pretty much done all he can do until I'd finished my little bit here. But I've now got a bit more done, and you'll see from the map here. I'll just show you in a sec. There we go. So we've got, I would say, 3/4 of the field done. There is a bit more to do, but not too much. Most of it's done. And then next time, well, maybe not next time, but we'll see how it goes. This one needs to be planted. I was going to do barley in that one, and then that one might be left until the spring. And then what I think we might do as well is put another field in here. I know it's very steep at the top, but what we could do is work this way, so do a long field from here across to there and then down to there. So we'll have sort of 4 fields then. That would work quite well. There's also room here for more, maybe just expand this one. I'm not sure yet what we're going to do with that, but there is a bit more space. But yeah, this is sort of the obvious place because it's quite a big open expanse just here. And you can see from what we own, where's the... okay, we own all the way back here, but I think there's some trees there. So that's, I think he's gone when Daggerwin did the marking out. That's basically the trees there. So we can go from there and then up as far as we can, really, onto the hillside. And then work up and down this way, so we're not going up and down the hill. So that would be quite good. So yeah, that's the future plans in the near future anyway, and then we'll see how it goes from there. But for now, we're going to finish and continue this next time. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.